Look around your workplace, your social circle, even your family. There's always that one person, the one who breaks rules, takes credit, and manipulates their way to the top. And somehow they keep winning. They're not nicer, they're not smarter, they're just different. And the truth is, evolution designed them this way. Today, we're dissecting the dark triad, narcissism, psychopathy, and Machiavellianism, and why these toxic traits are actually survival strategies that work. By the end, you'll understand why the bad guys win, and more importantly, how to stop them. Think about the last time someone took credit for your work, or the boss who screams at everyone but gets promoted, or the friend who only shows up when they need something. Why do these people win? It doesn't make sense. Shouldn't kindness and honesty be rewarded? But they aren't. Not always. In fact, research suggests the opposite. Psychologists have been studying this for decades, and what they've found is unsettling. The traits we call toxic aren't bugs. They're features. They're not personality flaws. They're evolutionary tools, and they work. Today, we're going to answer the question you've probably asked yourself 100 times. Why do toxic people win? The answer is stranger and darker than you think. Let's start with the basics. In 2002, psychologists Delroy Paulus and Kevin Williams coined a term. They called it the dark triad. It's 3 distinct personality types that share a common core: callousness, manipulation, and a disregard for others. Here they are. Number 1, narcissism, the grandiose sense of self-importance. Narcissists believe they're special, they crave admiration, they lack empathy. They're the ones who walk into a room and assume everyone is looking at them because they genuinely believe they're better than you. Number 2, Machiavellianism, the strategic manipulator. Named after Niccolo Machiavelli, the Renaissance philosopher who wrote The Prince, a handbook on cunning and deceit. Machiavellians see people as pawns. Relationships are games. Morality is a tool, not a code. They don't care about being liked. They care about winning. Number 3, psychopathy, the hollow mask. Psychopaths lack guilt, they lack remorse, they lack fear. They can hurt you, lie to you, destroy you, and feel nothing. Not anger, not satisfaction, just nothing. But here's the thing. These 3 aren't just random personality quirks, they're clustered. If you have one, you're statistically likely to have some of the others. Psychologists call it the dark triad for a reason. They travel together, and they're more common than you think. So why do these traits survive? Evolution is brutal. It doesn't care about nice, it cares about effective. And the dark triad? It's remarkably effective. Let's break it down. First, narcissism gives you confidence. Not just confidence, unearned, unwavering, obnoxious confidence. Narcissists don't doubt themselves. They don't second guess. They don't spiral into imposter syndrome. And in a world that rewards confidence over competence, that's a superpower. Studies show that narcissists get hired more often. They get promoted faster. They command attention in meetings. They sound like leaders even when they're not. Second, Machiavellianism gives you strategy. While other people are being honest, Machiavellians are being strategic. They know exactly what to say and who to say it to. They flatter the powerful. They undermine rivals. They take credit for successes and blame others for failures. They don't just play the game. They designed it. Research shows that Machiavellians are better negotiators, better networkers, and better at office politics because they treat every interaction like a chess match, and they're always 3 moves ahead. Third, psychopathy gives you fearlessness. Psychopaths don't feel anxiety the way you do. They don't get nervous before presentations. They don't lose sleep over conflict. They don't hesitate to take risks. And in high-stakes environments, finance, politics, law, entertainment, that fearlessness is rocket fuel. They make bold moves. They rebound from failure. They'll say what nobody else will say, do what nobody else will do. And sometimes, that's exactly what wins.